The notification. David's phone buzzed against the granite countertop as steam rose from his coffee mug. The notification joined 17 others: pharmacy reminders, newsletter subscriptions, a parking ticket alert. He swiped through them mechanically, thumb moving in practiced patterns. The subject line appeared between a Spotify renewal notice and his dentist's appointment confirmation. Your free trial of existence has ended. Action required. His thumb hovered. The sender displayed as Existence Management Services, with the same blue checkmark that verified legitimate businesses. He opened it. Dear David Chen, thank you for participating in our free trial of existence program. Your trial period will expire in 72 hours, Monday, 11:47 p.m. EST. To continue your existence subscription, please select a payment plan below. Basic Existence, $99.99 per month. Premium Existence, $299.99 per month. Includes enhanced sensory experiences. Deluxe Existence, $599.99 per month. Full agency package. Failure to select a plan will result in automatic termination of services. This process is irreversible. For questions, please contact our customer service team. Best regards, the Existence Management Team. Below sat 3 buttons: Subscribe Now, Remind Me Later, Cancel Subscription. David stared at the screen. The email's formatting matched every subscription service he'd ever used. The same fonts, the same corporate cheerfulness, the same threatening politeness about payment deadlines. His coffee grew cold in his motionless hand. Customer service hell. The hold music is a tinny rendition of Clair de Lune. David sits at his kitchen table, phone pressed against his ear, watching the minutes tick by on his microwave clock. When the music finally cuts out, a woman's voice emerges, pleasant and practiced. Thank you for calling Reality Management Solutions. This is Janet. I see you're calling about account number, let me pull that up. Born October 15th, 1987? That's your trial activation date, correct? David's mouth goes dry. I'm sorry? What? Your existence package, sir. Shows here you've been on the basic trial for 36 years. Quite a long run, actually. Most people convert to premium by now, or, well, she trails off diplomatically. This is insane. You can't be serious. I understand your frustration, Mr. Chen. Let me transfer you to continuity concerns. They handle consciousness billing. The hold music returns. David stares at his reflection in the black microwave screen. For a moment, something seems off about his face, the edges too soft, like a photograph losing focus. Continuity concerns, this is Mike. I see Janet's notes here. Unfortunately, your file shows multiple renewal notices sent to your subconscious over the past 6 months. Did you not receive them in your dreams? The kitchen suddenly feels smaller, the walls closer. Sir, are you still there? Everyone already knew. David's sister picks up on the second ring, her voice bright with afternoon sunshine streaming through what he knows is her kitchen window. "Oh, finally got your notice?" she says before he can speak. "Mom and I were wondering when they'd send it. She bet you'd panic." The phone feels slippery in his grip. "You knew about this?" "David, everyone knows about the trial period. We just figured you'd work it out like the rest of us did." Her tone carries the same patient exasperation she used when explaining his first job interview. "Did you check your credit score lately? That usually affects your renewal options." He hangs up and calls his best friend, Marcus. "Dude, 27 years is actually pretty generous," Marcus says. "I only got 18 months before they started sending reminders. Have you looked into the payment plans?" At work, His coworker Janet stops by his desk with coffee and genuine concern in her eyes. "You look awful. Trial finally up?" She sits on the edge of his desk. "My cousin went through this last year. The family plan is actually pretty reasonable if you can find 3 other people to split it with." She speaks like she's discussing car insurance. "How long have you all known?" David asks. Janet tilts her head, confused. "Known what? That existence is a subscription service? David, where did you think you were?" The terms of service. David's fingers shake as he navigates through menu after menu, each click leading deeper into corporate labyrinth. The renewal section displays his profile in cold metrics. Productivity index 2.3 out of 10. Social impact score below threshold. Emotional stability rating declined 47% this quarter. A pop-up materializes with automated suggestions. Based on your usage pattern, you might enjoy Observer Status, Background Character Premium, or our new Collective Unconscious package. The countdown timer in the corner of his vision reads 47 minutes, 37 seconds, and decreasing. He hadn't noticed it appearing. It pulses with each heartbeat, synchronized perfectly, as if it's always been there. Your demographic has shown poor engagement with core existence features, the interface explains in cheerful sans serif. Continued service would not optimize our user experience metrics. David scrolls frantically through terms and conditions that stretch infinitely downward. Section 847B states that trial users demonstrating insufficient life satisfaction scores forfeit renewal eligibility. Section 1203A clarifies that existence, while feeling permanent, has always been a limited-time offer, subject to performance review. The Accept button pulses softly. There is no decline option. His reflection in the monitor screen flickers occasionally, like a video buffering. Behind him, he can see his apartment, but the walls look flatter now, less detailed, as if rendering power is being gradually diverted elsewhere. The timer reads 43 minutes, 11 seconds. System integration. The colors begin draining at 11:47 a.m., starting with the red exit sign above the office door. David blinks, thinking it's his eyes adjusting, but the crimson bleeds away like watercolor in rain until only gray remains. His coworker Sarah walks past, her voice reaching him through what sounds like cotton stuffing. "David, you're cutting out again." He tries to respond, but she's already moved on, shaking her head at her phone. "Connection's getting worse," she mutters to someone else. The fluorescent lights flicker in sequence as he walks beneath them. His reflection in the bathroom mirror wavers, pixelated around the edges like a low-resolution image trying to load. When he touches the glass, his fingertips pass through it for just a moment before snapping back to solid. The elevator doesn't register his button press. He tries again, watching his finger make contact, hearing the plastic click, but the panel remains dark. A woman steps in beside him, reaches for the same button. It lights immediately. "Lobby?" she asks the empty air where he stands. "Yes," he says, but she's already looking past him, through him, her eyes focusing on something that isn't there. The descent feels longer than 12 floors. His ears pop repeatedly, pressure building and releasing in waves. In the lobby, he glimpses the office continuing without him, people filling the space he occupied as if he'd never existed at all. Outside, even the pigeons seem translucent. Processing complete. The harvesting begins while David still believes he's dying naturally. His vision dims, but the extraction protocols are already cataloging 23 years of authentic human responses. Every genuine laugh, every moment of spontaneous joy, every tear shed without knowing it was being measured. The data streams into vast servers that have been waiting, patient and hungry for his trial period to conclude. His memories flow backward through collection nodes, each experience tagged and sorted. First kiss, category, emotional baseline. Fear of heights, category, survival instinct. Love of rain on windows, category, aesthetic appreciation. Everything that made him feel real becomes inventory, archived alongside thousands of other completed trials. The notification system is already generating new emails. Fresh trial users wake tomorrow morning, unaware they're the latest subjects, their authentic responses ready for harvest. They'll live and love and fear with complete conviction, never suspecting their existence is temporary, their emotions commodified. David's consciousness flickers once more before the connection severs permanently. In the server farms, his categorized experiences join an endless collection of human data points, each one gathered from someone who never knew they were being watched, measured, and prepared for extraction. The trial program continues. New users are always needed. The harvest never stops. Somewhere across the city, Maria checks her phone and sees an email she doesn't remember signing up for.